Hi friends, this is Sachin Nachnani and as promised to you in my last video, today I will be talking about why Reliance share price has been falling continuously after its AGM despite so many important announcements. And in the end, I will also be telling you about my price target and of course my trading strategy. So please watch this video till the end. Now, before we proceed to the price action of Reliance Industries, please go through this video where I have very clearly shared all the important announcements that were made in the annual general meeting of Reliance Industries on 24th of June, including the likely price of its mega offering JioPhone Next. Yes, you heard that right. The link is available at the top here and also in the description box below. Now coming to price action. So we can see here that the price had been falling continuously for 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And today, which is Tuesday, the price was absolutely flat. I'll just zoom it for you. So here you can see that the price had been volume sharply for the last 5 days and today it was absolutely flat. Moreover, the volumes also had been very strong, which led the price fall, and now they seem to be stabilizing. But what exactly happened which disappointed the investors? Let me share the 4 major reasons which disappointed investors and traders after its AGM. The very first one was the announcement about Saudi Aramco deal. Of course, it was a positive move that the chairman of Saudi Aramco, Mr. Yasir Al Rumayyan, was appointed as an independent director on the board of Reliance Industries. However, as of now, there is still no clarity on the likely valuations of the O2C segment, which is the oil to chemical segment in which Saudi Aramco will be buying a stake. Last year, it was believed by experts that the deal could happen at a total valuation of $75 billion for the entire division of O2C. However, now analysts are of the view that the valuation price could be lower than $75 billion, and that's why they have been disappointed that the valuation range has not been given in the AGM. Although the timeline has been announced that the deal will happen before the end of March 2022, that is in this financial year itself. Secondly, no timelines were announced for the listing of Jio, which is the telecom business, and Reliance Retail. Investors and analysts have been expecting listing of both these arms, and as and when the announcement is made, it will be sentimentally positive. However, since there was no announcement, people were disappointed with that. Now, thirdly, Reliance has announced a capital expenditure of 75,000 crore rupees over the next 3 years in its green energy ventures. Of course, it is a very long-term positive for the company as well as for the environment, but this will likely hurt the ROE in the near term, which is already very subdued. Let me show it to you. So here you can see the ROE of Reliance Industries, which is just below 7%. ROE means return on equity. Now 6.86% or under 7% is considered to be very low, and that's why with increasing capital expenditure, the ROE may go down even further, which of course is not very positive. And lastly, there was this report by Macquarie, which is a foreign broking firm, which came out yesterday on 28th June, which said that they maintain their underperform rating and see 35% downside from the current levels. Yes, so Macquarie has a 12-month price target of rupees 1350. Yes, you read that right. Although I personally do not approve of this price target, I don't think there is any need to be bearish on this company, but because they came out with the report and it was released yesterday, this report further impacted the already weak sentiments in Reliance Industries. So these were the 4 important reasons why the share price of Reliance Industries has been falling in the last 5 days. Now what next from here? So I will show you the important price action which I had already covered in my video of last Wednesday, wherein in my hero or zero trade I had shared the likely price action of Reliance Industries one day before the AGM itself, and I had said that Reliance is likely to face very stiff resistance around the 2250 level. It may not cross 2250 to 2300 level, and the price action is already negative, if there is a follow through, then there can be further weakness. If you want to see this video, the link is given over here and also in the description box. So as we can see over here that Reliance has been continuously facing resistance around 2250 to 2300 level. Even if you look at a slightly longer horizon, the all-time high also happened just around the 2370 mark, and that's why this region of 2250 to 2300 is turning to be an important resistance area. Moreover, you can see that the run up in the last 1 month was also very sharp. So in mid of May it was trading around 1900 rupees, and just before the AGM it went to 2250 rupees. So a run up of over 350 rupees approximately in less than a month in Reliance. This especially when the share price was actually consolidating in a narrow range for the last 1 month. So nobody expected this kind of move, and because the move has been very sharp of over 15%, so there ought to be some price correction also. So I don't think that is very surprising. Moreover, Reliance is now approaching its 200 DMA, which is just around 2050 levels, and it seems that it will be taking support over there. Moreover, previously this was a resistance level, so I expect Reliance to not fall below 2050 levels. Let's also have a look at the option chain of Reliance Industries. I'll zoom it for you all. This is the option chain of Reliance Industries as of today, and we can see very clearly that at 2200 we have the highest open interest of almost 73 lakh shares, followed by 2300 of almost 67 plus lakh shares. But on the put side, the open interest is not very strong. However, the highest open interest is at 2100 strike, and Reliance is trading just below it with almost 32 lakh shares open interest, followed by 2000 strike with 29 lakh shares open interest. Even the option chain is showing that 2100 can turn out to be an important support for Reliance Industries, and of course it is going to face tremendous resistance at 2200 levels. So what will be my strategy in Reliance? Well, I'll be looking definitely to sell the 2200 call option. That is for sure. But I will also be looking to sell something on the put side. What exactly will be my strategy? This I will be sharing it to you in my Telegram channel. Cumulatively, I expect to make an amount of rupees 16,000 plus in this month with only one lot of Reliance Industries. That is, I'll be selling one put option and one call option, and the total premium will be in excess of 16,000. But the call I will be sharing tomorrow in live market on my Telegram channel. The link to my Telegram channel is given below. So what should traders be doing now? If you are a short term trader, you can enter Reliance at the current market price and up to a price of 2050, because that is where the 200 DMA, that is 200-day moving average is, and the stop loss will be this price, which is around 1950. So I'll be keeping a stop loss of just 100 rupees, and my first target will be 2250, which is the resistance level earlier. 200 rupees up move for a stop loss of just 100 rupees. So the risk reward ratio works out to be 1:2, and this will be my price target for the next 2 to 3 months. Investors with of course a long term view can continue. If you are already an existing shareholder and you are a long term investor in Reliance, I would say that you should continue holding Reliance shares, and I feel that we will see a new all-time high of Reliance Industries which will cross this level. Yes, this was the level of 2370, and in my view we will be crossing 2370 and making a new all-time high in this year itself. Yes, so we'll be making a new all-time high in 2021 itself. So if you're a long-term investor, don't get carried away by all the negative news right now. Stay invested, and you will very soon see a new all-time high on Reliance Industries. So this was my strategy and target price for Reliance Industries. If you have liked this video, feel free to share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my Telegram channel and of course this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can reach out to me on Twitter, Insta, LinkedIn, and of course YouTube.